And we're live. Good. Welcome to Justin's House of Games, and we're back at Skyrim on this Elder Scrolls / Skyrim Saturday. And we left off in the middle of a quest, going after this Azura Star. Last left off in this dungeon, so let's continue on. Okay, nope. Okay, that way. There we go. Anything good in here? No, I don't know. What we got here? Potion Magica. Minor healing. And a bunch of skulls that I don't need, so I'll continue on. Hope everyone's been having a good day, weekend so far. Been playing the Diablo 4 beta. It's really nice. I was originally planning on streaming it, but I scrapped those plans when I read that the servers were kind of unstable with so many people playing the beta.
Can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you.
So I stuck with my usual plans. That way I can have a stable game.
Yes, will do.
Over here.
Where'd you go? There you are.
Yeah, like a Dunmer.
Yep, I ain't there. Give me your stuff. What we have here, a book. The Doors of Oblivion. That goes to the library. And yeah. Ooh. Galleon the Mystic. That will go into one of the many Dormican libraries. You can't stop me, because I got a big camera. Okay, so no, a little too far. How about this? Okay. There we are. Okay, so not that way, but this, trying to find the sweet spot. Not that way. Aha, so we're on to something. Okay, it's a little more. Okay, we'll get there. There we go. Nothing here. Just mainly leveling your lock picking. Luna Mothwing, Robes of Destruction. Nothing I need. Or what?
Another soul, the master.
Well, thanks. Black Soul Gem, Skeever Tail, Staff of Firebolts, let's see, anything, nope, nothing over there. I don't have any water breathing, so I shall pass on that. Let's see what's up here. What do we have here? Staff of the Familiar. Wilkins Stone. What's up here? That's not what I want. I'm bringing the star to Elena because she's the one that gave me the job in the first place. Not because some other
We
guy.
are children of the twilight, beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into dark. Azura's star! I knew the Lady of Twilight had sent you for a reason. Hand it over to me. I will ask Azura to restore the star to its original purity. I will commune with Azura.
Okay.
Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star to you. She wishes to speak to you herself. Please, place your hands on the altar, and you will hear her voice.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight, and rescued my star from Malin Varen.
Yep.
But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you.
Is there a way to cleanse the star?
Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion. But I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there.
Okay.
Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I'm ready.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
This is
And who are
really...
you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Yeah, but this ain't yours, star, to begin with. You can't win forever.
I'll see you burn. No, not like this.
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return you before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose.
Thank you, Arena.
Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. No, she said my part was over. That my fate had moved beyond the Twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone. Until next time, Guardian.
Okay, so we got that done. So what's next? Alduin's Wall, gain that entrance to Skyrim Temple by clearing out Kath by southeast of Kath. So okay, we haven't discovered that yet. But we can go to Rorikstead. Like Malkath is where the vampire hunters are. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let's see what direction I'm in. And I hear a dragon. Where are you? There you are, I see you. I heard some interesting talk.
Alduin Thuri, Alak Nahitleaf, Teen Boan.
Who was talking and raising dragons? Ran away, huh? Typical. Raise dragons, but run away when Dorwikin comes. So we're heading west Towards the location. Okay, so hey, bloodsuckers, come face a werewolf. What's the matter? Run away when the werewolf shows up? Is that it? No, that's not what I want. Okay. Just wanted to see if they had met me or anything. I don't know if you can turn into a vampire and a werewolf at the same time. Some sort of house over there. I've never been here before. Nice looking area. Open miner's house. Not sure if anyone's
We tunneled into an old crypt. We're warning strangers to keep out.
Oh yeah. Okay. An old crypt, huh?
Whoa there! I don't know where you're going, but stay out of that mine. It isn't safe. We tunneled into an old Nordic crypt. The whole place is crawling with Draugr. We're not mining up any ore with those undead around, so I wouldn't go down there if I were you.
Well, I can clear it out for you.
We're keeping the mine closed until that crypt is clear.
I
hear talk about a regiment coming to clear the crypt out.
How did you convince there's such a rare treasure?
There's still plenty of ore left in that mine. What a waste.
I'll clear out the Draugr for you. Okay, 2 less Draugr in the mine. Any Draugr about? Okay, so I came from here already. wonder if there's another way down there that doesn't require me jumping down into a hole. Here we are. Something. Ain't nothing here, so I'm gonna have to. Seems like I have to go down into the hole. That's okay. And down we go. Rude. Plentiful stamina. Potion plentiful stamina. What do we got here? Okay, so that's the wrong lever. Also the wrong lever. The staircase and there are two. Same to you, buddy. I think you guys found something. Some ancient Nord. That's a giant egg. That's a giant freaking egg. Something hatched out of that giant egg. Something big. Ooh, what we got here? We got ourselves an undead dragonborn. Light armor, I want heavy armor. Bring another square. Novice ropes, conjuration, I'll sell those. Now to find a way out. here. Ooh. Okay, so this leads me back here. Nice. The mine is clear of dagger. And you can resume your mining opportunities. Where'd you go?
We tunneled into an old crypt. We're warning strangers to keep out.
Well, yeah, but the mine is now cleared.
Heard what you did? Killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Hello there, blood dragon. And this. Give me your soul. Okay. Somewhere over there is where we need to be. That's some sort of enemy here. Yep. Hello there, buddy. See.
That's close. That's close enough.
Nope. I can get closer. And this watch me.
That's close enough.
That's close enough.
Never should have come here.
Nope.
I'm warning you. Back off. I'm warning you. Back off.
This is the end for you.
That's close enough. That's close enough.
One will reclaim what is rightfully ours. I'll try and make this.
Are you sure this is the right way?
The entrance must be past the Forsworn camp. Look for a canyon or cave entrance into the Karth Spire.
What happened on the 30th of
It was a
Frostfall?
cold day. The end of Frostfall is nearly winter in the Jerall Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end.
I think we're getting close. Let's keep moving.
Very good.
What is it?
See the map. Here we are. Karth Spire.
Over here!
Who's there?
Hold on.
Over here!
I was just getting warmed up.
For this.
Don't push ahead of me, and we don't know what's in here. We could be heading into a doomfall, we know.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left. Given that Skyhaven Temple was sealed against the return of the Dragonborn, I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Yep.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking...
We'll cross once it's safe.
Thinking... Follow the Dragonborn.
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
Okay. So far so good. Just follow the...
Be careful.
I am, Esbern. I figured it out. Just
We'll
gonna...
cross once it's safe.
Okay, so we go this way. And to the right.
Be careful.
We'll
cross house once it's safe. Be careful.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Yep. First, let's check the chest.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look
Ezra's
here.
probably right.
You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
Reman
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor.
Activate blood seal.
It's coming to life. You did it. We're at the entrance.
Ooh, this is
After you,
cool.
Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in this spell.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Skyrim Temple. Some sort of long altar or something. Or something's up there, so head up there, see what's up here. Okay,
Baldwin's Walls. Let's see if I can find an early second era Akaviri sculpture relief.
We need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
Hey there, Lady H, I'm doing good, and I'm having an awesome weekend, and no worries, Lady
Game is
H.
open. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin
But now in the ancient temple.
Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary dragon.
I shall do that right now, Lady H. Thank you for that. Got my usual peach tea.
Falling from the sky, the Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patient. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbols. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his bird.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No. No, I
was
never.
afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
I'm gonna see what
right.
the Greybeards know about
Good thing
this.
they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it.
Delphine probably like bored of her mind.
At the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the World Eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn.
The last Dragonborn, huh? Think that's me?
Well, I'm gonna look around, see what the old blades like.
See what else is up here. Probably a big old pile of nothing. Snow bear pelts, don't need that. Boy's blue tunic, don't need that. I'll take the gold though. Take that. A sliver of charcoal. Thief backpack, fur backpack. Oh, we have the adventurer's backpack on me, so I don't need that. Boy's yellow tunic. Don't need any of that. Child's doll, I know who's gonna get that. Fishing rod. Anything else over here? Yes, I know I'm supposed to go somewhere, Esper and Delphine, but I'm looting the place because I can. And what's up here? That just leads to Skyrim, and I... Okay, so I guess I got everything from there. Time to visit the Greybeards. This is interesting. Some pavilions. Fast travel to Hyrule. Hey, yo, Greybeards. What's up, to my nudes? Health. Okay, okay, so this way, there he is.
Sky, guard you.
Anything in the
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Blades are helping me, I'm not the puppet.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So can you teach me the shout?
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
If the shout was lost, how could...
Only Paarthurnax, The master of our order can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who's Pathnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Nice
You
speak
weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Pathnax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Pathnax.
Okay. Follow this guy. I know you guys don't like the blades, and the blades don't like you. I'm just trying to do my job as a Dragonborn. Okay, so follow these guys.
The path to Pathnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay.
Look. Ah. Core.
Spring clear skies.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Pathnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay, so shouts, let's equip. 21 dragon souls. Keep moving. Oh, there. Okay, keep moving upward. So, oh, am I? All the way up here, huh? King of the Hermits. On my way to visit the King of the Hermits. This way, looks like. Some more strong wind. A little shout can't fix. As they create earthquakes. Throat of the world discovered.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
Huh.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Well, I wasn't expecting.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Need to learn the dragon enchantment.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Okay.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Okay.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Orc, but as Dova.
Okay, so equip that.
Yo!
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yep. How did you know?
Alduin Comate Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Okay.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay. I can learn it then.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
Don't really like.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Ulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Can't say. I never thought about that.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Run shown, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Okay.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Interesting. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Elden forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Elder Scrolls that.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time.
Okay.
It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls, as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Time travel.
You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
So where can I find it?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Andrew might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things.
Okay.
But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Okay. Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues. The leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Dum. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Me Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Okay. What does the Dragonrend shot actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals.
Okay.
It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
So it would make dragons mortal. You're the master of the Draebirs. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Okay. Meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Arc Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
I wish to meditate on the word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Let's try Faim.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Arc Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Let's try Yol.
In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal.
Interesting.
That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Arc Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Arc Mora.
Okay, so let's see. Elder knowledge. I don't know if Angio would know where to look, but I don't want to leave out anyone that way. Okay, so it doesn't seem to matter exactly who I talk to. Go back to High Haraska. The Greybeards. It might be able to help me. Oh, that's a boy. I don't. Nope. Don't need to talk to you. I'm looking for Aaron. Nope, we ain't here. Any of you seen Aaron anywhere? Need to talk to him. Seen the courtyard? Someone's here. I heard someone. Where? No, you're a wolf man. Don't need to talk to you. I'm looking for end gear. I know, so nope, don't need you. Here's me. Don't need to run into you guys. Okay, no. And here. Now over here. Okay, not there. I'm somewhere. Only so many places you can hide. Anyone seen Aaron anywhere? Cause really need to talk to him. Nope, not you. You're still a boy, so... Nope, you're still a wolf guy. Where the hell do you show up?
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Nobody told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the other scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay,
Sky, guard you.
Okay, so I still need to talk to Espen then. Okay. So I saw him at the Sky Temple, so let's try and go there. Okay, here we are, fast out of Skyhaven Temple. Espen and Delphine know what's going on, so they're not out of the loop. Now the Greybeards and the Blaze don't like each other, but okay. Where'd you guys go? Because I need to tell you what I know so far. There you guys are.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn, and the whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that mark the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew. But
really?
I could never wake up. Then it came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange.
I shall do that, Lady H. Thank you for that.
Hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else.
Good time to stretch while this guy's talking.
But in the dream I cannot place it.
Didn't want to interrupt you.
To seek shelter from what I don't yet know. In the manner of dreams, I cannot escape. I'm forced to wait. Then, finally, realization and horror arrive together. The orange is flame, heat. The sound, the roar,
Yep.
challenge in their ancient tongue. But now it's too late for escape. The dragon is upon me. Fire, darkness descending, like a thunderbolt. And not just any dragon, but the dragon, Aldrin, the World Eater, the dragon who devours both the living and the dead. And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Yeah.
Were the Greybeards any help? Did they know anything about the shout used against Alduin?
Ah, you're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin. Ah, indeed. There's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you'll find in your local bookshop. I'm sure you'll manage, though. Do you know the College of Winterhold? They have a deep interest in such arcana. Very good.
Okay, so we got a Winterhold. That's Solitude. Yeah, some of the, at least it's not long as like the Final Fantasy XIV dialogues. They're good, but they can be rather lengthy. Okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ooh, a museum. Let's see. Nope, that's not it. And written note. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Ooh, this is it. The Sailors Viserius presents the Museum of Mythic Dawn. A history of the cult that toppled the Septim Dynasty. Inside of his very own home in the great capital of the Pale, Dawnstar, free and open to all citizens of Skyrim. We know. A lot of these books are gonna have to go to the library. I got enough books to open up a bookstore. Let's see. Okay, the college will be over there.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold.
Nope.
If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety.
Into the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I'm a Dwarf King, I kill dragons.
Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Here
you
go.
are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Much knowledge lies within...
Okay, so... nope.
Apologies, walls.
Okay,
the college.
Let's see how to cast it. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to cast it, because I'm not a mage, I'm a warrior. Trying to find out how to use it. I don't want to accidentally use a shout. Yeah, I can't seem to find how to use it. Controls.
An asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
Yo! Help! I'm being attacked!
No.
Guess what you want?
No, I messed up. Okay, I had to reload because I did what I thought I was going to do and actually use a shout. I have no idea how to use it. Wish I could find some guide that would tell me what I'm supposed to do. 'Cause I really don't know what to do.
Hey, did you need something? Haven't you been paying attention to anything I've said? Only you can finally defeat all and avert the end of the world. If we can just find out what this dragon wren shout is, you may have a chance. Or not. There's no guarantee with prophecy. Merely hope.
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform the proper rites.
Okay.
Very good.
Need to go to Winterhold.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Yep,
Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Okay. Let's do one that won't kill anyone. No, I have clear skies. That should do it. First let's save. Okay, I save just in case if I mess up, I can reload much easier.
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I should do that.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
Interesting. This is the college for magic users.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
I'm sure it does. I'm just here for the Elder Scrolls, though. I'm looking to become a student here. But I got a dragon to kill.
No matter what, the college will endure.
I'm sure it will. Again, I'm just here for an Elder Scroll and nothing more.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has
You know,
my thanks.
they say
Very
knowledge
good.
is its own reward.
Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Sure.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
I'm not.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our
I just
primary
need an
location
L
for
scroll. I
lectures,
don't
practice
need.
sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I'm not looking to live here. I'm just need access to an Elder Scroll. I ain't gonna stay stick around. I'm a warrior, not a mage. You can tell with the big old mace on the back. And the heavy
Our newest
armor.
members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
And so loud talking.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I think you misunderstand. I'm not here to become a student.
Watch it! We'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Sometimes there's gonna be like a little civil war going on here.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
And I shall save it here. Okay, it's about that time, so we shall pick up again next week. Thank you for coming. Tomorrow I'm gonna be, for Simulator Sunday, I'm gonna be doing something new. That new game I wanna been itching to play. A Power Wash Simulator. Looking forward to that. I have someone in mind. You're very welcome, Lady H. Always happy to see you. Let's read out to someone. I know exactly who to go to. She's playing Fallout 4 at the moment. Another Bethesda title. Hope to see you tomorrow, Lady H, and everyone else. You too, Lady H.